Hi, it's Ari here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you a little story of the word opportunity and how it relates to business, how it relates to our lives, and how you can maximize this magical word. So, 2018 was a really interesting year for me in terms of massive growth and a lot of almost total failures. And I feel like my world moves in a very extreme sort of way sometimes. And that's exactly what happened last year. I was madly in love with my business. I had, you know, been booking clients and just everything felt really good. Like I was on a roll. And for me, right, success is a little different than what people in business might deem as success, like monetary success. For me, success, yes, apart from monetary, it's also finding transformation in the lives of others through my coaching, through their business, through mindset shifts. Any of these things to me is like great success. So what started happening is that I wanted to scale very quickly. I was really vested in, okay, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? And I trusted a group of people without really vetting them. And I talked about this on a Facebook Live not too long ago because I was almost in desperation mode for what was next instead of really like sitting and stewing with what was happening already. Basically, $15,000 plus 4 months later, I felt like everything had hit the fan and not in a good way. Like when they say the shit hits the fan, like it hit it in many different levels. My bank account was, you know, a little bit smaller or a lot smaller. And my emotional was, was pretty shattered. I almost wanted to quit my business. I had pretty much said, screw this. I can't be doing this anymore. I don't have the energy. I don't have the motivation. I even went as far as starting a new business that has nothing to do with yoga. Like I'm good at digital marketing and I'm good at the consulting world and my graphics, but I'm really passionate about the yoga industry. So when this other opportunity came along, because I was in a such pretty shitty state of like mental and emotional, I was like, you know what? This is to my buddy. I was like, you know what? You're so right. Um, this isn't working out for me. Like, I'm never going to make it. I really started going down into a deep hole. And then I remembered my acro yoga teacher. This is probably in 2007 that I was in New York taking another training for acro. And he said something that stayed with me for the rest of my life. And he said, instead of seeing mistakes or failures as notches on your belt, see them as opportunities. And when he said that, everything just stuck for me because especially in acrobatics, what do we have to do? A, work together for a common goal. And B, it's about not just wanting to hit the trick right away, but it's the process. And every time you don't land the trick, every time you mess up or you fall or you drop, it's an opportunity to do it again, do it better, and then hit your success goals. So fast forward, 13, 14 years, that has stayed with me very much. And probably last year when, I thought everything was ready to be scrapped, I was like, busy yogi, let's just turn it into a little ball and poof, chuck it. Even so much that I was presenting in front of my mastermind group about some like new ideas I had. I just started like crying. So what is the new opportunity? Is to keep it simple, to keep business to its roots, which for us service providers, yogis, it's service, it's helping, it's making a difference. So there were two opportunities in this kind of fiasco that I've painted for you. Opportunity one was for me as Ari to go back to my why. Why do I do this? Why is it that I'm so emotionally, right, shifted by it? And it painted a big clarity picture. It's because I'm so passionate and I'm so in love with the work and the outcomes that happen, right? Those outcomes of getting over self-limiting beliefs, landing the new, desirable position in your work. It's starting your group. It's creating the product. For me, like seeing my clients have these aha moments, it's very much like acro yoga, right? When you do something for the first time and just you light up, that's exactly what was happening, what happens to me in my business. So opportunity for me to rekindle my passion, the why of Busy Yogi and my coaching, and to simplify, to get rid of all these extras that I was paying to put together, the other thing, the marketing, just keep it simple. Keep it simple and listen to my heart and my intuition. The minute I did that, a lot of pressure lifted off my shoulders. But now I had to solve my financial, right? Lost 15K. How do I get them back quickly? So this was a roll up your sleeves and let's get back to work. I opened up my toolbox of I'm a professional yoga teacher and I'm a marketer and I'm a graphic designer. I'm opening up my toolbox. What can I create? What can I do in order to fill up that lost time and lost income? I started my process of getting clients. How do I get clients? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? What joint ventures? Who do I know? Started going through my Rolodex. Started asking for help, right? Reaching out to people. Hey, do you know this person? Is there a way you can put me in contact with them? I had to get over myself and my fears and my limiting beliefs. So having my strong why opened up a whole new world of possibilities. I decided to, go back to how business is formed, which is through relationships, through creation of amazing services and products, to being fearless. And how many no's could I get? No. How many no's? How many no's? How many no's can I get? But you know what? Every time somebody said no, that was the opportunity to get my next yes. So whether it was through my doTERRA essential oils, wellness education, through reaching people about my private coaching, through building a website. So I saw all my services. Remember, now I had to kind of go back into hustle mode. I had my expo, but the expo is once a year. I have a 365-day-a-year business, and the expo is one of them. So reopened up my creative spirit, reopened up ways of doing the work, the manual work, doing my sales, my marketing, putting all of that into a very simplified model, if I could say that again, simplified model that allowed it to be really clear, crisp, and that got the results I wanted and my clients wanted. Sometimes when you scale too quickly or you try to scale too quickly and you don't have the systems and the foundations in place, like a team, support, whether it's sales or marketing, then this is where businesses sometimes bloop, flop. So my opportunity here was to simplify, reconnect to my why, and stay super crystal clear on my vision. And today, I want to ask you, where is the new opportunity? Where is your why? Why do you do what you do? What is your fuel? What are your products and services that you're putting out that are musts for you? As my previous coach used to say, they're non-negotiables, right? They're connected to your values, the way you want to work, and what's this opportunity? the opportunity that you are looking to, right, get over yourself, jump over a hurdle, right? Where do you see the mud that can bring out the lotus? And I felt like this was so much easier in a video. So thanks for watching. And please, I'm always here if you are looking for your next opportunity, or you're, stuck somewhere and you want some clarity. Just reach out to me. I always have my calendar link on the bottom. If not, reply to this email, and I'll see you guys super soon. I'll be sending out some nice little content, whether it's stories, case studies, but you'll be hearing from me a lot more now that the expo's over. So namaste